17% of my followers are not from the United States. Wow. Where did that come from? Well, I look at the analytics, and it showed me that 17% of the people that watch my show are outside of the United States. I call that impressive. I call it thank you. And I call that let's keep attacking the process, good people. Keep sharing. Keep doing what you got to do. And I appreciate it all. In the words as we all say, thank you. But we are here, and welcome to Certa Pro Painters presents Montez at midday on what I like to call Motivational Monday, Make It Happen Monday, and Monday Matters. And we all know what happened over the weekend. But before we get into that, can I get something off my chest? Just let me get a few things off my chest. As many of you know or don't know, or you should know, I watch a lot of television and movies, and I listen to people. When you put all that together, and the fact the snow is still here on the ground, things happen. You find out things about yourself or other people. But at the same time, do you know what your friends are doing when they're not with you? Do you know what your friends are doing when they're not with you? Think about that. Okay. Law and Order Thursday and Friday is still in my head. Law and Order and Law and Order SVU. Understanding what your friends do when they're not with you is a different story. But if you married and you put your spouse on a fantasy website without them knowing it for your pleasure and you get caught, you shouldn't go to court. Yeah, our lawyers, no. Law and Order, Thursday and Friday. What? Let's keep this thing moving right along. You ever find out you Eskimo brothers with somebody and you didn't know it? And when you find out, did you get in your feelings? You know what? I think this is why coffee was created. I am 54. I haven't been jealous since I was 13 years old. 13, Tanya Williams, Clinton Middle School. I said her real name. Find her if you want to. I was jealous. Well, it happened again. 41 years later? Why am I in my feelings? I don't get it. Let's keep it moving. Before we get into the show, I don't know what television service that you have, but if you can find the movie with Richard Gere, his latest movie called Longing, and you are a parent, you have a child, and you didn't tell somebody that they're the father, this movie is different in so many levels. They list it as a drama comedy. There's no comedy in this movie. Can you imagine bumping into somebody you banged 20 years later and they tell you have a kid? And then they tell you the kid just died 3 years ago? How would you take that? This movie takes from a dark side to the realization, if you're a parent, what would you do in this situation? Whether you cool with the mom or not, her new dude, whatever. Take all that out the way. You find this out. Then you start to investigate your child's life and you find out some dark shit about your child that you don't agree with, but you still proceed. And then you do something that, no, I didn't see this coming in the movie. I'm not going to spoil it for you. I'm going to tell you Friday. I'm going to tell you Friday. It's Richard Gere's latest movie, Longing. Check that out. Again, this is Dre Montez. This is Certa Pro Painters presents Montez at midday, and it is what I like to call Make It Happen Monday. I know a lot of people are off today. The banks are closed. They're observing Martin Luther King holiday, but his birthday was January 15th. I have never had Martin Luther King birthday off. Middle school, the day was off, but there was always something we had to go to. By the time I got to high school was out. I had a job. Yeah, the mall. I had to go work. I worked at the mall. The mall don't close on. No. I joined the military. Who has the military never closes, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. You're welcome. And then started working for myself. Who? No. I think Martin appreciates going to work today. But I did listen to all the speeches today. That's just what I do. It's just I go way back sometimes. Shout out to Coach Pat. But back in the day, we used to have these Martin Luther King celebrations. In one year, city and county schools were included. Kill Auditorium. Some of you may want to tell your grandkids to move because you were probably there and you're probably responsible why it doesn't happen anymore. I'm gonna give you 5 seconds. Get your grandkids out the damn room. Get them out the room. So there used to be a celebration that the schools did, and we performed at Kill Auditorium, where the Blues play at, or that other name they gave it on the other side. It's Kill Auditorium. Your mama called you Clay, I'm going to call you Clay. But there was a huge fight. A huge fight. There have been 2 things that happened at Kill Auditorium that nobody wants to talk about. Who stole Kevin Garnett jersey at the McDonald's All-American game, and who was responsible for that fight? But again, it's Monday. Hello, good people. Hello, good folk. Let's raise the roof. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Shout out to my cousin, Gangsta Bubs. Yesterday was his birthday. I went out for you, cuz. I celebrated for you. Shout out to my cousin, Meg, in the hospital. I got you, cuz. I got you. Prayers up. We got you. We got you. See you at the reunion. This just July. Chicago, I'm coming. Well, no, Michigan City. Or is it Aurora? I'm still going to Illinois. I still don't understand how they messed up that map. There's no way anybody that drives can explain Chicago and Memphis on the map. No way. Explain to me. You can't. And don't even try. Don't even try with me. It's not even working. It's not even worth it's not worth your time. Matter of fact, we don't have a lot of time. And again, if you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you. If you're celebrating anniversary, happy anniversary to you. Whether it's in your relationship, your accomplishments in life, getting over the hump, or if you have the day off. I know today's a holiday, but if today was your scheduled day off no matter what, shout out to you. I just want to give you guys fair warning about today's show. I may cross the line. I may be disrespectful, but I'm a sports fan, and I would keep it that way for sure. I appreciate what my mom and dad did. They made a great human being. But sometimes I just wonder, when my father put this sports gene in me, I never thought it would turn out to be this way. NFL playoffs. Where should we begin? Where? You think I'm going to get praise? You think I'm going to talk about the refs? Taylor, Caitlin, Chiefs, Nation, Chiefs, Texans, defensive coordinator, head coach? No. We're going to talk about what most shows should have talked about today. When I say I'm a sports fan, I wake up at 4:45 every day. Every day, 4:45 a.m. I watch 15 minutes of this hot biracial lady on ABC Worldwide News. Just 15 minutes. 5 a.m., I listen for 1 hour of what happened the day before. 6 a.m., let's get the day started. Today, this morning, I was let down by every sports show that I listened to from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. From what they talked about Thursday and Friday, what they did today, I named my dog ESPN. I named my dog ESPN. Her name was Espen. Miniature Pincher, may she rest forever. I've been to Bristol. What they did this morning on First Take, that's the reason I left radio right there. If you watch that show at 9 a.m., you already know what I'm talking about. I've never thought in my life that show would do that. I never thought my network would do that to me. On the day they celebrate him, they pulled that bullshit. What they did Thursday and Friday and what happened in football Saturday and Sunday, I did not expect that to be the show today. I muted that damn show today. I watched porn on the other TV, volume 5, all right, because I have neighbors, but I muted that 9 a.m. show. I just never thought we would get to this point. This is what people talking about? Well, Dre, I don't know why you still watch ESPN. Well, I go there for the conversation and analytics. I stopped watching television for the beauty of women when they ended my damn show. Vegas. That's when I stopped. I'm not watching no more television shows based on the beauty of a woman no more. When they ended Vegas, done. Done. Get out your feelings, Dre. Hold on. In the words of Peter Griffin, let me grind my gears. But let's get back to the world of football. You know, I don't know how you're going to take this. You may want to leave the room or whatever you got to do. Oh, boy. Houston at Kansas City. There were 76,000 people there. 76,000. I don't know if you've ever seen your team, whatever sport it may be, in the playoffs. I don't know if you ever been to a sporting game, whatever it may be. But seeing that shit, I've been to 5 Super Bowls. No, 6. Watching that on television, being an AFC fanatic, and I'm canceled that weather lady from St. Louis that went up there when that Chief shit. Well, you know what? I can't be mad at them no more because they're not even downtown St. Louis no more. They're in Chesterfield. That's not St. Louis. Some bullshit. She gonna wear that cheap shit and shout out her name and pose. I have a mother and father, so I didn't do any. I didn't even comment. I left the room. No. If I can't have anything nice to say, what they say, kids, don't say nothing at all, Dre. I didn't say nothing. But she knows I'm in my feelings. She knows. This game, the way it opened up, no one saw this coming. A 63-yard kick return. Oh, it gets better. You get a special team player that throws his helmet probably 30 yards. Go look at the video. Probably 30 yards. Then pushes his coach. Dre, what you'd have done? NFL security? Escort him? You got 2 options. You can stay in his locker room and watch the game, or you can pack your shit and leave. You put your hands on your coach. You threw your helmet. I tell you this all the time, people, since the days I've been doing radio. Anytime there's an outburst from an athlete that nobody understands, something going on at home. Something going on at home. Something is going on in this man's home life that's not right, and he just decided there, I'm going to get this off my chest. We've all done it. I've been married 4 times. I've offended a lot of people because of them. So my apologies, but blaming the refs, seeing the referee's mistake, we all know what happened on Saturday. Whether you're a Chief fan or not, whether you're a football fan or not, whether you're on TikTok or not, but everybody has a television, allegedly. Everybody has a way to see the highlights and the reels. Or somebody at work going to tell you, oh, my God, did you see what happened over the weekend? That damn Patrick Mahomes is shit, ain't he? No, not up in here. At the end of the first quarter, it was 3-3-3. But Dre was only 2 teams. Not so fast, my friend. Sorry. Hope I don't get fined for that. The referees matter. How the same crew has been working this same series for 7 years? Please enlighten me. In the words of the counselor, show me the proof. Oh, we have it. We have the proof. How is this same officiating crew allowed to work these games? That was not a helmet hit the first time. Second time, there was not a roughing the passer. 2 teammates hit each other. It's not a threesome if you're not involved. I'm doing laundry, I'm cooking, I'm watching the game, I'm pacing, I'm writing, and I'm seeing this unfulfillment happen as a sports fan and football fanatic. No, I would never root for the Chiefs. Yeah, my cousin played for the Chiefs. Did I want to see the Chiefs lose? Yeah. Did I was rooting for the Texans? No. I wanted to see a good football game. And I told you this Friday, don't let the refs fuck this up. The Texans outgained them by 100 yards. No turnover. Who tries a 55-yard field goal in hurricane weather? Who does that? I told you, I'm done with NFL kickers. Next year when I play fantasy football, no fucking kickers. I'm done. Go back to soccer. Go back to where you belong. I am done with NFL kickers. They have ruined the Vegas line, their personal lives. I don't give a damn how hot your wife is. You can't kick. How you miss an extra point? How you get here? Just the past 2 years, I've been preaching. I even told the Man Cave members last night. Happy belated birthday to Jim. He's an Eagles fan. Man Cave president, Jim. My dude, Devin. And my dude, Slick. What up, fellas? But at the same time, if you're a football fan, how many times did you get up and walk away from the TV when it came to the kicker? So let's negate he missed a 55-yard field goal in tornado winds, dumbass coach. Let's forget that he missed the extra point. Oh, here's the dinger. Here's the dinger of the day. Who punched the ball 34 yards? Who? I'm cussing out people that don't even live there. All my TVs have a name. I cussed them all out. Who punched the ball 34 yards? Get out. Off. I'm telling you, when I win the lottery, sports gonna hate me. Y'all think y'all hated LeVar Ball. Dre Montez gonna tear the sports world up. I want production. I want satisfaction. That unproductive football. And then on the Houston Texans side, everybody always talk about how hard Houston is. I've been down there for the Super Bowl. Went down there for the Super Bowl when the Panthers lost. When Janet pulled a titty out, I was there. I've been to Fifth Ward. Yeah, paid for some ass. It was well spent. Everybody talks about how hard you are. Nobody on that team is from Houston. You have a football team that's in Houston, but none of those guys have the Houston mentality. If I state your name, Dre Montez, if I was you guys' quarterback, I would pull a Jalen Hurts. What that mean, Dre? Cut your hair. I want the quarterback, the offensive coordinator, defensive coordinator, and the head coach and Boyd all should have rode in the car back home with the windows down. We're going to get no radio. We're going to get this off our chest. Huh? You ever had one of those? See, I grew up with some coaches that did shit that would fuck with your mind. Whether you win or lose, they had something negative to say. We won our high school coach the PHL for the very first time ever in his career. Rest in peace, Coach Blaylock, Sumner High School. We won a PHL in baseball. He had never done that. He still had something negative to say. Well, we should have beat Beaumont by more than that. What? When I won the world in softball, we lost one game. Going to the airport, shout out to Lexington, South Carolina. My coach says we should have lost that first game. What the? But when you have a coach like that, it pushes you. You're trying to impress your coach, okay? And if you're over 30, most of you are trying to do what? Impress your mom and dad. I feel you on that. But when you're playing this game of sports, I think Houston as a football team, not the city, calm down, put the gun down. The football team, I don't think they did their homework. I told you, damn an autograph. I've been to 5 Super Bowls. I'm Eskimo brothers with several athletes, so none of that impresses me. You want to impress me? Let me go the week of practice with y'all. I'm not going to say nothing. I want to see what y'all do. Show me the proof. Show me you really watch game film. There's no way in the hell. There is no way in the hell the Houston Texans watch game film to prepare for the Kansas City Football Chiefs. No way possible. Ain't no way. I want proof in the clip. There is no way possible. How? You trying to tell me you watch game film to play the Kansas City Football Chiefs in a divisional game to go to AFC Championship, but nobody decide to cover Travis Kelce. And he does the same thing. Fat white ass runs 5 yards and turns around. That's all he does, a button hook. But nobody, I'm finding linebacker coach too. Motherfucker, you got to go too. You mean to tell me there's a designated plan to watch game film? Hey, we're not going to cover my home bitch's hot bitch. We're not going to cover Kelce at all. What? Who has that in their repertoire? If I was the GM, y'all got to go. There's no way no. I love when these motherfuckers lose or win. We prepared for the team as best we could this week in game. No, you didn't. No. Show me. Show me the film in the linebacker room. Show me what y'all looked at. I got to see this. Show me. You probably looked at Taylor Swift videos. Or got some ketchup, that Hunt family. Explain it to me. I had no dog in the fight, but I hate stupidity. Who kicks a 55-yard field goal in the middle of a tornado? As my father told me when I was a child, boy, them sports don't care about you. He's right. At the end of the day, my parents have been right about everything. Life gonna kick you in the ass. ESPN's gonna not come and knocking on your door. You got to go out there and get it. Sports is gonna fail you, and those people on the TV don't hear you. As much as I yelled at TV Saturday and Sunday, I apologize to my neighbors. But stupidity. Who misses an extra point? That's like a quarterback that can't throw a 5-yard out. Leave the camp. They have all these camps and workouts, and and all this. And I'm confused as a sports fan. I'm confused on the referees. I thought after Bo Jackson injury, you couldn't tackle anybody like that no more. They made a rule of that. They made a signified rule you couldn't tackle nobody like that. Didn't Kansas City do that? But I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I watched the game. I've watched that game 3 times. 3 times in today Monday. 3 times. I'm not blaming the officials. Kansas City won the game. Am I a Kansas City hater? No. I just don't like the Chiefs. Why is that, Dre? I'm a Bronco fan. Yes, I'm mad at that weather lady from St. Louis. Oh, she has a kid and it's not her husband. I told you, the Navy made me petty. The Navy made me petty. My second divorce, I took all the ice trays. And, hold on, all her love shoes. And I tied it to the back of the Cadillac, that 96 short dog that I had. Talk to me, dog. Oh, my God. Football was crazy this weekend. I mean, you can yell at the TV, you can yell at yourself. But the one thing I did figure out this weekend, you women, you did it again. You got in our business. Like my mother only watches the Super Bowl. My mom is not a sports fan. She only watches the Super Bowl. That's it. And she roots for the most popular team. That's who was out this weekend. It was women like that. So I, state your name, Dre Montez, I can't talk to people like that. No, that's like wife 2 would always try to set me up in these fake friendships with her coworkers to hang out with their husbands. If you wasn't into sports, playing softball, didn't watch porn, we have nothing in common. What? This is a tough weekend for me. Not saying my team did everything the right way, but the officiating, the actuality of the game was mind-blowing. Oh, we're not done. What time we got? Oh, we're going to get this one off. We're going to get this off our chest. My youngest son, Tim, shout out to him. In the 313, Detroit. Spent some time there. Rest in peace to his mom, the S. Dot. I went there for the Super Bowl when Big Ben beat Seattle. That city has changed so much over the years. Matter of fact, that was my last Super Bowl, I think. No, I went to one more after that. That was a hell of a Super Bowl. But the way that city transformed downtown, because it was a dump, I even hung out at a former Detroit Red Wing player, Chris Chelios' sports bar. True story. I got a personal tour because you can walk from the baseball field to the football field underground. Talk to me. Your boy did that. I did that. Chris Chelios' sports bar had Dakota and the Indian motorcycles hanging from the rafters. If you're a motorcycle fan, you know what I'm talking about. But back to the matter at hand. Detroit. Has anybody checked on the quarterback yet? Anybody checked on? All right. Anybody checked on that weird-ass couple that video went viral? Check on them. I think they may still be in the parking lot. Again, as a 70s product, I had coaches that didn't deal with that bullshit. You're not coming in here doing anything to mess up the system. Before I get to this point, let me do something real quick. I had a softball coach when that music came out, when people had their speakers and stuff and all that. One of our players wanted to get one. The look my coach gave him. Oh my God. I hadn't seen him look at nobody. He didn't even say anything. He just, hey, I'm bringing speak, I dug out that cool coach. And he just gave him that. And I'm standing right behind him, seeing him. This is when I had vision. I was like, oh my God. Different shit. So why would the Detroit Lions decide to have LaMelo, that ball boy, open the show? Why? There were former Detroit Lions that hadn't been to a game in decades show up. Why? You ain't been here all year? Now you want to come? No. Go back home. Go. No, don't be here now. No. No. I still have a little old podcast. You still do your little old podcast? Yeah, I still do my little old podcast. But take your ass home. We don't want you now. Come. What? Man. They lost that game the moment I found out who was opening that game. If you've ever seen the movie 7 with Morgan Freeman and Brad Pitt, and when they go and Silence of the Lambs, Buffalo Bob, I want you to watch that movie as you're watching the Detroit Lions head coach cry talk. Close your eyes. That's Buffalo Bob. I thought Jared Goff, I was happy for him. We've all have a friend that's been through the roughters and bullshit in relationships. Jobs, personal life, family don't like him. Bad car. We all have a person like that. Jared Goff finally is with somebody that appreciates him. His wife, allegedly, the city, and the team. That's hard to come by. That's hard to come by. When you love your spouse, your job, and where you live at, that's hard to come by today, guys. That's hard. That's hard to come by because the people I keep meeting, they don't like their damn spouse. I just don't understand. Again, Friday, I talked about this. Don't bring up injuries or the referees. What have we talked about already on every show today? Injuries and referees. The Detroit Lions knew week 8, they needed help. Why didn't they go get anybody? Why? You know how many players at home don't want to be at home with their kids or that chick or that dude that still got football in them? I'm going to win this lottery, mom, dad, and I'm buying a football team. Damn a house, damn a car. I'm going sports. Huh? I'm going sports. You knew week 8, and you have money. The Ford family will never run out of what? Cars or money, guys. That's it. The damn stupidity in sports it's mind-boggling to me. And the 2 networks that did football. Tony Romo talks about shit he couldn't do. Tom Brady talks about shit that he did. There's a difference in the broadcast. This is my first time hearing both of them because I watch Red Zone. I listen to my dude. I can't listen to them no more. They talk about stuff that don't make sense to me. And I was highly disappointed. I want everybody in Detroit to check on each other. That hot biracial chick that was on TikTok, check on her, please, with long fingernails and pretty feet. Somebody check on her. And please check on the weird couple that made that weird picture that went viral. It's just, oh my God. It's just, I don't. Some things I just don't understand. Oh my goodness. It's just the Lions went in the bag, man. But what about that Washington Commanders team? New ownership group, new GM, new head coach, rookie quarterback. Who has those intangibles? Who can see that coming? I mean, that is. I wish my two dudes were still there, Chase Young and Montez Sweat. I wish they were still there, but it's okay. Things happen. Joe Gibbs and Magic Johnson, everything they touch turns to what? Go. From NASCAR to baseball, they got it covered. From NASCAR to baseball, they got it covered. Hello, America. Wow. The throws that man made. He's throwing the ball where only the receiver can have an option to catch it. Okay? And we saw a whole lot of receivers that did not live up to the responsibility of being a receiver. Can you imagine working your whole life to make it to the NFL? You get in your first game, and it happened to be the divisional playoff, and you fall as the ball's being thrown to you. That happened. I don't blame Lamar. I don't blame Matthew Stafford. Lamar, not everybody can play football. We've had this discussion before. You think everybody in the NBA can play basketball? No, they cannot. No, they cannot. Name me 5 baseball players that can bunt. Who can do it? What is that, Dre? Exactly. I don't want to overemphasize the expectations of a professional athlete based on the label. That's why I have a unique idea. Hold on for that. I have a unique idea that I may get fined for or sued for, but I don't give a damn. I have a lawyer. Allegedly. Fly, Eagles, fly. I criticize them because I don't know what's going on in the locker room. I don't know what happened in that locker room. I don't know who leaked the information that there's discomfort in the locker room between the QB and the receiving core. But did they fix it? I'm going to say this phrase real quick. Saquon for what? That dude is special. I love when teams utilize the investment that they brought to the team to pursue a championship. You brought me here to do what? Win a championship. All these fields had conditions over the weekend. Why don't these shoe companies invest in better shoes? Get Nike change after Zion bust that damn shoe on national TV? Huh? What they gonna do now? In the words of Niecy Nash on Reno 911. All right, you hear me? I didn't expect the outcome the way it happened over the weekend. I'm glad we didn't get any bullshit. But the Houston Texans did the same thing. I want to see game preparation. Show me you watch game film. Show me. Show me where he touched you. I mean, before cell phones had cameras, you could get away with cheating. Now, you're an idiot. You're going to get caught. Rings, GPS. Please don't go to a restaurant because somebody knows somebody. Oh, God. It is how y'all cheat today and get away with it is impressive. GPS, phones every damn where. Oh, my God. They track you. Motherfuckers will put a IDF thing. It's called IDF? IBF. What's that called? They put that tracking thing. People do that. I told you I watch a lot of TV and movies and documentaries. People do that. If you got to do that, all that for me not to cheat, I'm cheating. It's 2005, 25. I think everybody cheats. I don't think nobody out here is faithful. Nobody. I love when you meet new people. So who you saying? Nobody. Bullshit. Your baby daddy's still hitting that. I can't believe the football guys did what they did. But here's my weird idea that I have. Tune in close. Let me get this last sip of coffee out the way. Oh, boy, this could take a lot of hair. This may hurt some people. I got to call my lawyer after this one here. What's going on here? They just banned me? What'd I do? Somebody has – it's all good. I have this crazy idea in the world of sports, especially the NFL and Major League Baseball. Well, Major League Baseball already kind of has it. NFL used to have it. A developmental league. Calm down, Dre. We've had that before. What you talking about, brother? Hold on. Calm down. NFL Europe was the last one that really actually pulled out the analytics for the path to get to the NFL, i.e. Kurt Warner. The other leagues have failed. They've been trying to do what? Compete with the NFL. I don't want to compete with the NFL. Hear me out. As bad as the officiating is, and the NFL has no full-time referees, and Roger Goodell said, you can go check, the NFL does not have enough money to pay full-time referees. What? Okay. Here's what we do. Fuck a practice squad. Detroit on that penalty, on the offsides in the red zone, there were 3 people from the practice squad. That was their first game. That was their first game. Your first game in the NFL is a divisional game. Can we all agree not everybody is ready to play in the NFL when they get there? They need a little bit more of what? Training. When you're a stripper, you don't get Friday and Saturday nights right away. You go where? Day shift. You got to work yourself up. So why doesn't the NFL have a developmental league to better the players for the product as well as the officials? I don't understand what the headlines was looking at, the back judge and the referee. With this developmental league, we get younger people invested in the rules and the policies and procedures of the NFL. We get players that are better equipped, that have lost, they're done with their eligibility. Fuck the practice squad. That's the dumbest shit ever. Let's create a 6-team league. It's not about points or championship. It's about getting better and getting to the next level, from the officials to the players. Who's on board? Who's coming with you? Bring your green hat. Bring your fish. You too, Jonathan. That's where we're at. We need developmental players. We have lost so many players in the NFL because they come out of a shit system in high school. There's some bullshit in college. They get to the NFL. They don't know how to read what? A playbook. If you can't read the schematics of a baseball diamond, why are you here, son? Why? The simplicity of the game matters. Not this weekend. Everybody that made a mistake, they failed at what? Developing their skill. Other than the tight end for Baltimore, oh my God, somebody check on him. Somebody go call him, check on him and his people, make sure they are all right. We can listen, but what, kids? We don't judge. But he should have did what? Caught that ball. I was told if the ball touches both of your hands, that's what she said. You should catch the ball. You should catch the ball. I don't believe what I saw this weekend. What that Washington football team did. Incredible. 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 That Philly and Rams game, oh my goodness. Oh my. What? The Kansas City football Chiefs. Wow. That biracial dude is something else. He is something else. And that girl boy he married, they're amazing. And that dude, that tight end that nobody covers, hey, good job. Good job. Baltimore and Buffalo. I just don't. You ever wanted to play a team again that got the best of you? What did you do the entire offseason? Because you knew you're going to meet up that. I've been through that. For over 25 years, that happened a lot in my life when I played ball. A lot. That revenge game, and you know why you lost, and you know how to beat them, that shit is different. I miss battling on that dirt. I really do. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have something that could be magically happening tonight. Notre Dame, Fighting Irish. Okay. And Ohio State playing tonight for the national championship in college football. A couple years ago, I had the honor and respect to go see the Notre Dame Glee Club at St. Louis Cathedral. Shout out to my dude, Menden. It was emotional. I love that type of shit. It was that type of thing. Ohio State, after the flag planting lost to Michigan, I didn't know where this team was headed. And hearing Coach Day locker room speech, oh boy. Oh. This is one of those, we ready for your be ready, be ready. That's how tonight's going to be. It's the fact that it's one game and it's college football. I like the different angles they're going to give us. And my homie D from D&D, old show called D&D Gonna Get Butthurt, she's the Ohio State fan. She went there. She lived there. She slept with a hockey player from the Columbus team. So, yeah, she's famous. Sorry, Adam. Sorry. You didn't know it then. You didn't know it, so don't matter. But tonight, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm a Florida Gator fan to the end of time in football. And all the shit talking people doing about the SEC, I'm going to take it. I got all this. I'm listening to everything. When you down, you listen to everybody. When you up, you don't hear the noise. But when you down, you listen to everything. At the Ford matches, I listen to it all. From the haters to the help, you got to listen to it all. From the hoes to the hotel, you got to listen to it all. But tonight, the Fighting Irish, there's so much online. History. The 4 horsemen went there. Rudy. I can't understand what the student body is saying, but it seems to be Rudy Rudiger, who's a walk-on football player at Notre Dame. Rudy. Look at him. He's so little. On the other side, Urban Meyer. Urban Meyer gave this man the book. Ohio State spent $20 million to put this team together from coaches and players. So after that Michigan loss, by the way, Michigan did not have a quarterback. There's so much information in the highway going on right now, across the Afro right now. By the way, if you have natural hair, shout out to you. Peace to all my natural hair people, male and female, because all y'all buy hair out there, I heard. Allegedly. What I want to see tonight is a hell of a football game. In college football, the refs can't fuck it up. It's the fans. I'm looking for excitement. I want a game-winning field goal, and I don't believe in the kicker either. But at least kickers in college get what, guys? Ass. They put out. The women put out. If you do something good in college, you big men on campus, no matter what. If you give your team a chance to win or you're in that position and you're the reason why, Johnny's getting tired and Hakeem getting asked the rest of the next 4 years. I want to see mascara running. I want to see that angry white man stare. I want to see a coach bending over with the indecisive look. I want to see that player looking lost. All of that's going to happen tonight. All of it. I wish I was still at the age that I could go out and watch games in public. But there's no way. There's no way. You know what people say to you watching football? You can have on your team, color, shirt, everything. So who are you rooting for? I can't do stuff like that anymore. So I stayed at the crib, Studio 70, 5 TVs deep. We got to upgrade. We have to upgrade, seriously. Speaking of upgrades, the man cave, we have to update the man cave. I think the president got mad at me when I said something about that and I spoke about it. I was, we need a GoFundMe. Combined income of the man cave members. The combined income of the man cave members is over $600,000. We need to upgrade. He has a 90-inch television. What the? The first thing I said when he got it, porn. He said, Dre, we're not watching porn on the TV. You only saying it because your wife down here. As soon as she went upstairs, porn. A 90-inch TV? What? The biggest TV I have is 70-inch. I wanted to go up the year I was born. No, a 90? I would never leave my. I would. What's my dude name? David Carradine myself. I would. I don't know if it's the fact that it's sports that did this to me, or the outcome of the game, or the realization. I don't believe there's a conspiracy theory at the refs and the Chiefs. No, I'm not going to believe that ever, ever, ever. I was in the military. Area 51. I don't believe all that shit either. Aliens been here. My second wife was definitely an alien. Definitely. I think the whole family were aliens. I think they had a whole pod, but I was so caught up in the moment. I mean, when you meet somebody that shows you something you've never seen before, you know, how to save money, how to invest in yourself, how to understand the principles of real estate, that is different. So I'm out of coffee. And again, it's Monday. It's Make It Happen Monday. Shout out to all the sponsors of the show. I appreciate you all as we're moving forward. We have so many things to look forward to. And I have something very special coming up that I think a lot of you are going to appreciate as a live streamer or podcaster. And shout out to my dude, Menden, for taking Seamus and Bob to the Monster Truck Show. Right? That's for real. But we're going to get up on out of here. Thank you, StreamYard, Facebook, YouTube, X. Appreciate y'all. College football championship is going on tonight in your area, whether you're participating or not, who's on the table for you. We will figure it out. Who you're rooting for tonight in the championship. Again, shout out to my cousin Meg in the hospital. Prayers to you, player. Prayers to you, prayers to you, prayers to you. And again, shout out to our title sponsor, Certa Pro Painters, Oklahoma City, in the building. Hello, Rob and Heather. You guys are always beautiful and amazing as you are. And we're getting closer and closer to the biggest spectacle we've known when we get to kick it with the crew. When we do strange shit for the parade. It's almost parade season, people. It's almost parade season. But thanks again to the folks that are tuning in here on the available platform here that we call StreamYard. And we're going to get out of here and let the rest of you folks enjoy the rest of your day. And again, thanks for tuning in to Montez at Midday, brought to you by Certa Pro Painters. You guys have a great day. Thanks again, StreamYard. We'll see you later.